I'm live. Join. Hmm? Hmm. That's right. It don't make no sense. I've been tripping in finesse. You know, I've been tripping in finesse. No sense. We got it going on, got it going on. Don't look at me up. Hey, we got it going on, got it going on. You know. What's up, Micah? Hey, yeah, we got it going on, got it going on. You know. Yeah, we got it going on, got it going on. Remember BS. Brick. And it's all good. And you're going crazy. Bro, this is boring. Oh, shut up. I just woke up and my throat hurts a little bit. Calm down. You know what? I just hold up. Like, I've been taking flight. I'm everything they said I am. Please believe the hype. I'm the flight. Oh, if you didn't notice, actually, on my player, I actually got tattoos. I got a Orlando Magic logo. I mean, you can't see it, but it's on my elbows. If I go in the tattoo shop, I'll show you. But first, I gotta do something with my hair. I'm about to go into my career game. Calm down, Micah.
Hey, come on in. Let's clean you up. How you doing? Boom, boom.
Alright, drop that.
All set? Yup. Gotta get back out there.
Next time.
All right, man.
Are we gonna be away?
In a fight, man. They shit sound alright, man. They don't do what I can, no sir. Young black business
So
owner,
I'm gonna.
whoa sir. Bought the team with me like a chauffeur, whoa sir. Hopped off the porch and got straight to the cash. No wonder you broke, you can sit on your. See that you really don't wanna
Enter. Damn thing. Yeah, way on it. Oh. We spent under $5
Oh,
last night.
what, second thoughts? Oh, good. I was just getting warmed up.
I'll find it later because I'm live right now. I like. Ooh. No, like.
I'm good. Oh, shoot.
What happened?
Don't worry. I can fix it.
It looks exactly the same. No, we're just gonna keep it out white. Honestly. I'm coming home later. Crack man jump. Shut the fuck up, nigga. So they call this light gray and they call it dark gray. Where the hell is the regular gray? You know, I don't even give a fuck about that no more.
I'm good.
So I've been getting comments on my last live stream saying, there was this one comment from this one dude that said you should dye your
Just what I was
hair
after.
the same
Anytime.
the same color
Have a
as
great
your
night.
uniform
Thanks,
that
bro. You
you
too.
wear.
All right.
So if I have a home game, I have to dye my hair white. But if I'm going to another stadium, I have to dye my hair blue. Cause you know I'm I'm on the Orlando Magic. I'm gonna get in my career game though. It's light, man.
all night, man. If they ask you, you know who I am, I'm the flight man. I've been taking flight. I'm everything they said I am. Please believe the hype, I'm the flight man.
Alright, about to go to my career game. And no, I'm not simulating.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Let me go.
Hello, everybody.
Let me
Ernie
see
Johnson
your
here.
whole thing.
Shaq's here.
Alright,
Kenny's
well, hold on.
here.
Let me go get water real quick
Welcome to
as you watch the pregame show.
And it is Clipper basketball tonight as the Los Angeles Clippers go up against the Magic in Orlando. Checking out the Magic, thus far about the same number of wins as last season. Nonetheless, every game provides a chance for them to get better. And already the grind of the new season starting to show. Shaq, how do you stay fresh for the long haul, both as a player and as just a massive individual?
Veteran guys, you got to know how to pace yourself. And minute restrictions, it really has become a bigger part of the game.
Yeah, I agree. So, injury histories always taken into account now. This is why you have to develop depth.
How do you stay fresh for the long haul?
Oh, man, I have this.
I'm back. Oh, yo, my thing feels so good. My throat feels so better now. What's the difficulty? Just imagine if I just put that off and then just keep making greens. Micah, should I do a hand to feet or feet to make it harder? Bruh. On their feet or hand to feet? Choose one. If you know your jumper, don't use shot meter. Okay. on their feet. I'm the man now with the man. What the? You seen me change my jump shot, right, Micah? Oh, there it goes. I'm about to say, why do I have the Stephen Curry jump shot? I did not equip that at all. It looked like the Stephen Curry jump shot for like a split second. Oh, rainy. Yeah, I was about to say, how do I have the Curry jump shot? I thought it was the Curry jump shot for like a split second. I was about to be like, 2K, what the hell? Give me my goddamn ball, no homo. 3, 2, 1. Buzzer beater. Damn. If that was a game-winning buzzer beater, I would have been so mad that I missed.
And now introducing your Orlando Magic.
That was some good edits. That was some good edits.
6 feet 7 inches.
I'm the best player on the Magic. Watch. The last player is the best player.
That's small forward. 6 feet 10 inches. Number 1. Jonathan Isaac. Starting in the other forward position. At 7 foot 0 inches.
Oh yeah, Aaron Gordon is on an injury and he has a broken nose, so he's gonna be out for at least 2 to 4 weeks. That's why Mohamed Bamba is starting him. Who's the last player? Me.
At 6 foot 3 inches.
I look mad weird. I look like Kareem, but so more. I look like Kareem, but more little.
We're live, the home of the Magic, the Amway Center in beautiful Orlando, Florida. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Thrilled to be back in Orlando. The Magic ready for that home court advantage.
We went tempo.
They're picking up some steam, and if they can play this well all season, they'll be in excellent shape.
And right now,
Hold on, let me show you to Hall of Fame. Let's see if we'll show now. What the hell? It's not gonna show it. What the hell? No.
for the Magic, they've been slightly off the mark here early in the season. Not off
If that was
by
a,
any
I was
stretch of the
about to say, if that was a
imagination, but
pretty
just not
foul,
quite at the level
you have to be
many
at
had
neighbor. Oh,
predicted.
okay.
Well, it's been
I didn't know
an
that.
R&B
I thought
start
you
for
could do
them,
that in my
very
country.
smooth. And for all the talk coming into the year that they were just going to run away and hide at the
Come on,
top of the
brother.
standings, it's looking like it might be not so easy.
Damn.
Here are the starters for Los
It's a
Angeles.
continue game. I know, I wasn't gonna simulate it. But Jesus Christ, I cannot stand it with the
Gallinari
other
is out
feet.
there with
This is
Jonas
a new jump shot,
Valanciunas.
so I have to get
Then
used to
there's
it.
Bojan Bogdanovic,
Oh, wait a minute.
and it's Gilgeous
Right.
Alexander in at the point guard position. Brent, some teams already failing to meet
Right.
expectations. What shouldn't they do this early on?
Panic.
Right.
I mean, it just sometimes
Right.
it just happens, and sometimes
There you go.
it could take a winning streak. You might turn it around, a winning
You're
streak of
tripping.
7 or 8 games, and the mentality in
Ow.
the locker room changes. The coaches
I'm
maybe
tripping. That's
flew
2
into
shots that I missed
rotations and
already.
maybe combinations of guys that all of a sudden you're feeling good about what you worked on in training camp and what you grinded through. Now you start to have some success with it. So the biggest thing is
Daniel
just
Gallinari.
don't panic.
And trust the plan.
Break some
Wow,
ankles.
I thought you might have gone
I
process,
mostly do
but
that when I
you're
get my
playing.
takeover, so
I
you're just
like
gonna
it.
have to wait.
I'm with you. Got it.
Oh, this is open. Buckets? What the
Shot by
hell?
Gooden is no
What is
good.
wrong with this player? I just gotta get
Here's
used to
Trent.
this. No way. He's on.
Los Angeles with another
Good.
miss.
Yeah, a little bit surprising he hasn't connected on at least one of his 3 shots yet, but he's going to keep shooting.
Amba kicks to Isaac.
Where's my screen, Mamba?
Gooden with it. 20 points for him last game against Cleveland.
And one?
And
Damn.
contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. First trip to the line for him here.
And with numbers like this, how about 87% on the year? He's been somebody.
Hall of Fame is hard for some jump shots. Yeah, I know. I'm focusing on you and the
They
game.
love having
So,
at the line.
you're
And at the
welcome.
line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Good block.
Rejected by Gooden.
You know you like that block. Evan Fournier,
Fournier
bucket.
gets a wide open look.
Let's
and
go.
the free ball is good.
Carl, let me just put this back to my regular camera.
Fournier's got himself going there. His
So don't
first
chuck
points
up
of the
shots.
game in the deep
I know.
ball.
I don't
Guys
mostly
are
chuck
looking
up
for a
shots.
spark here.
Yeah, a
I
cold
mostly
stretch
break. I
offensively.
mostly break ankles
for
when I do
sure.
my takeover.
And off the
Get open
schneid
and then
here,
take your
1 of
time.
5, but that's a big one.
Now,
Yeah,
here's
that's the
Gooden.
best thing I can do.
He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around
Take your
23
time,
and a half
take your
points a
time.
game.
Block.
And again, it's Orlando with the three.
You can blame some poor defense on that play. Just a total breakdown. Got to at least contest at some point.
Thanks for the
Frank
advice.
passes to Valanciunas. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
No way. I was
That
on him.
shot
What?
wide open.
Artful passing on that
How you
play,
say that
showing
was
the
wide
real
open? I
desire
thought
to
it was on
set
him.
up the teammate.
Gooden dishes
Alright.
to Vucevic.
Go back.
And Gooden kicks to Fournier.
Everybody's in the corner. Everything's gonna
Aggressive.
come
He's
wrong
got
with
to
that.
dial it back. He wants to stay on the floor. 2 fouls in the first. Tough to overcome.
Taurean Prince, he's checked in for the Clippers. First quarter of basketball,
There you go,
just
Baba.
over 2.5 minutes play. Gooden inside.
Let's go.
Gallinari covering.
What is that?
Shot by
Yeah.
Gooden is no
I'm
good.
gonna pass
Clippers
it.
trail by 4.
2 Ks on that bull today.
So here's Gallinari.
No way.
Here's
Way.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Good
No good
shit,
off the
good
back
shit.
of the rim.
Good rebound,
Listen, you
Bamba.
can't design a play any better to get a look that good. Just couldn't knock it down.
The best players know that is going to happen, and you just can't let it get into your head. It's a shot that you
Double
want to
screen,
take.
double screen, double screen. There you
Now
go.
here's Fournier.
There you go. There you
And
go.
15
Double
points
screen to
last
set up
out.
the play. That's
Vucevic
lit.
with the bucket.
When a guy is capable of so many things like that on the offensive end, anytime you lose sight of
Hold up, Micah. Is the live stream on delay, or can you hear me
it,
perfectly?
he's got a huge advantage.
Kicks it to Prince. Trying to find Gallinari and gets it to him.
Away.
Sinks that
What?
one from the post.
And
He didn't
Gallo
even
knows
try-
how to
jump.
finish through contact. Excellent touch
that
from
was that
there from the big
ball.
fella.
Orlando leading by 4.
Woo! I know Micah seen that
Now
slide.
here's Gooden.
I
he's got
know
5.
Micah seen that slide. That was a-
To the wing
that
right
was a good
side.
slide. Vucevic.
6 on the shot clock.
There you go, Bamba.
Bamba wide open
Bucket.
and he fires.
Let's go.
And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Bamba hits those. I'm telling you,
Standing
Micah.
start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Prince kicks to Valanciunas. Back to Prince. Takes the 3. Trains it from beyond the arc. Prince has got his first bucket of the game, and he's
I
on the
can't
board
lie,
for
Evan
3.
Fournier, he did
Little
terrible
punch,
defense.
counter punch action. Neither side flinching here.
Yeah, both sides trying to keep up with one another, but
Bucket?
doing it from distance.
Let's go.
A 3-pointer is right on target.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Valanciunas in the high post. Fires from
No
deep.
way. Not
And
again.
that's Prince.
What the
That
hell?
time on the assist from Valanciunas. 6 points for Prince.
Wow, Prince
So,
has a little
as of
daylight
right
in
now,
that shot looked
we
true.
are kind of killing the Clippers.
Now here's Gooden.
Bamba, do your thing.
Gallinari
Do your
covering.
thing. Do your thing. That's my
That's his
shit.
second shot and
My
his
shit.
second basket. He's 2
Diamond
for
on
2.
gold.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Prince outside.
The way.
Now here's Gallinari.
What?
Tight defense on him. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
Daniel Gallinari, I can see why you're one of the best players
And
in the
here's
Clippers.
Gooden. He's got 8. Here's
Come on,
Isaac.
boy.
And
Let's
again, it's Orlando with the
go.
3.
He made
Really
that
setting the
all
tone
over
early
Bob Donovan.
with their
Donovan.
three-point shooting.
Okay.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
It's going to be like last time, so like regular jump ball. Center off the center.
And the Clippers have possession.
Oh, I thought we had to
To the left wing. Here's Prince.
Way.
And he drops
Bro.
it in from the low post.
Bro, Evan Fournier,
Prince
please
has got
do more
8
defense
points.
on three.
Well, he has good size in his
He's kind of
position, and
like-
Taurean Prince,
he's
even
kind
though
of
traffic
scary.
around him doesn't speed him up. Nice shot there.
Now, here's Gooden. He's covered closely. Pass to Vucevic. It's stolen by Valanciunas. And now here's Prince, the fast break opportunity. And that one, good. 10 points for him.
You know, he has single-handedly helped them carve into this lead thanks to his scoring in the quarter.
And Gooden kicks to Isaac. Fournier with the ball. Guarded now by Prince. The shot's good from Fournier. Fournier's got his second basket of the night.
And it's just been an avalanche of points here in the early going.
Yeah, for both teams, we're seeing great synergy on offense, but some lackluster defense.
Orlando leading by 5. Now good. 8 points for him.
No way.
Pass to Isaac. Fournier in the corner. And good now atop the key. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. There are a lot of guys that can just blow right by you. They turn on the jets and they're as quick as a hiccup. And there are some guys with that quick first step that are durable.
I hit those.
I love watching Damian Lillard in Portland when it is that he has one of those, most of the games he has it going, but one of those games where he's really got it going, and the way that he can get around a pick and get into the hoop. Damian Lillard, explosive. Put Kyrie Irving, put John Wall's blazing speed on that list. And sometimes Goran Dragic, the way he weasels into a lane.
He's at 84. He shoots more threes than me. More. He's 1 for 8 on sleep.
The 10th, the charity stripe in the game.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
Is he online?
Well, you just have to love the skill Vucevic shows on the offensive end. I mean, he can erupt for big scoring nights if you don't keep him in check, and it gives you a little bit of everything from an offensive standpoint.
And the Clippers, looking at who they've got Jonas Valanciunas. Morris is out there with Bogdanovic, and it's Trent in at the shooting guard. Gilgeous-Alexander, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points.
His release is just so smooth from the mid-range.
Guys, Vucevic doing more shooting from range the last couple of years, further improving his versatile offensive game.
Yeah, and when he was younger.
Whoa. Lou Williams didn't play it? Lou Williams is supposed to play. He's like your best player.
He got his points by going to work on the block. Still can do that, but now prefers to float outside and stretch the defense. Very soft touch on that jump shot, no matter if it comes from inside or out.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. Well, they call him Captain Clutch. And in the last game against the Cavaliers, lit up the floor. He scored 20 points and was effective from long range as well, with a number of threes. That game was just the latest example of how hot he's been. We'll see if anyone...
Amber, you want to use my AirPods?
can cool him down tonight, Kevin.
Hey, David, thank you very much. What kind of carryover guys you think we'll see for him tonight?
Well, we know his confidence level has to be high coming into this game. Physically, he might be a little worn down, but mentally, he's got to be feeling very good.
That's an important part, GA. All players get run down physically, but such a great feeling when you're riding one of those emotional highs on a hot streak, which he is doing right now.
The pass to Valanciunas. And it's Orlando with the rebound. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
In their meetings last year, they split the season series. Happens a fair amount between teams from the East and West.
Yeah, even when it comes to matchups where it looks like one side should be the clear favorite, those brief two-game series often end 1-1. Where was the D on that one? Just too easy.
Trent passes to Valanciunas. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Valanciunas. He had 16 points in the win against the Raptors in Toronto. Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
Well, he's like a fumbling banker right now, dropping dimes with ease. I like how well he led his teammate on that possession.
Gooden dishes to Vucevic. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Jonas Valanciunas. The Magic have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line. The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
And Gooden kicks to Isaac. It's Fournier on the wing. Now here's Gooden. He's guarded close. 5 to shoot. Lets it go with the 3. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
I love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
And it's Captain Clutch with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Pass to Trent. Clippers moving the ball around. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Shot by Gooden is no good.
Well, the team is still up despite him struggling, so hopefully he'll find his rhythm.
Here's Trent. He's guarded by Fournier, and they pick up 2. Now just a 2-point Orlando lead. Orlando's gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. And Gooden kicks to Isaac. It's deflected. Bogdanovich wide open. And another 3 for the Clippers.
And Bogdanovich is a consistent shooter from outside. Once he's in rhythm, he's comfortable from firing from beyond.
Now here's Gooden. Defense is right there. And that time also a missed shot.
Right now he's just out of sync. A lot of shots rimming out, and he's got to try to find something different.
And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Valanciunas finds Morris. And Morris throws it down.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, G.A. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
Well, we talked about the D. Let's credit the offense. He attacked right there from the moment he saw the opening, not letting the defense react.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
And anytime you come off the bench, you know your role. And that night, it was about scoring.
Well, good collective team unity. Everyone pitching in, so trying to win for one another. That's a good thing.
Looking now at the numbers for Vucevic.
I had my
Wonderful string of
takeover
games
earlier.
he's put together here lately. He's getting
I
around
broke
16 points a game,
Alexander's
9
ankles.
rebounds,
Oh, he
and 4
fell.
assists. And he's been a rock in the middle for them over that stretch of games. Dominating the glass is his trademark.
I feel like those rebounds are wearing down and eroding the opponent. His effort right now, physically and mentally, has been good.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. So it's the Clippers.
Hold on, I'll be right back. Mommy. That's bigger than I do. I'm back. Just say okay if you could hear me. I'm back. I just have to go get my breakfast. Oof. Now my fat cat is in here. Bro. Get out, nigga. Thank you. Nigga, I got you.
No. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Raptors in Toronto.
He also had 2 blocks that really impacted that game, guys. He really made his presence known.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far. So a moment now to see the story on Mohamed Bamba. He's been more than solid over the last month. 16th in blocks. And don't forget, top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
And yeah, you see he's been doing this all year. One of the best shot blockers in the league, always threatening to send it back in style. The WNBA, the top teams make the playoff.
I missed my first free throw. 5 for 6. Damn it.
We know that regardless of what conference. And the early results look good, Brent. Do you ever see that happening in the NBA?
I like the chatter about it. I like the consideration about it. I love the idea of the top 16 teams making the playoffs. But then I think to myself, well, if 12 of those 16 teams are in the Western Conference, then a lot of people are going to be watching.
I gave Amber hers. I also left mom with you. I also left one for you because I thought we were going to split like these sandwiches.
Breakfast is lettuce. No. That's for lunch. Yeah.
Stop lying. When do you want to come here?
Well, no. Lunch and salad.
How are you losing?
Oh, really? Okay.
something else come playoff time. So
I'm 2 points. Calm down.
Not just the travel, Kevin, but the idea that you have these shifts.
It's not like, oh, we lose by Clippers by like 40-something points.
We know the Western Conference has dominated the NBA for at least the last decade, that there just wouldn't be much attention for the playoffs, at least throughout the country, if you did it that way.
Let me show you something, Michael. Lou Williams is their best player on the Clippers, and he didn't even get a single minute. Makes no sense.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 13 points for him.
How you dunk on Bamba like that? Money man, move. How you dunk on Bamba like that?
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Now, here's Gooden. Defense is right there.
There you go, Vucevic. Be great.
Here's Vucevic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And here's what the schedule for Orlando looks like. On Wednesday, they'll face off against Ben Simmons and the Philadelphia 76ers.
Those are all
and
point
then
guards.
on Friday, they'll host the Brooklyn Nets.
And that
Besides
game
your
against the
man.
Hawks, I think this squad has the confidence that they can play to their strengths against them. And even though they're going after the #1 team right now in our league, they feel they can get the W.
And so he makes both from the line. And here are the Clippers. They're on an 11-3 run. Valanciunas against Vucevic.
No way.
A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Valanciunas has got his first 2 points of the night.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Now, here's Gooden. Guarded close. Nice shot there by Bamba.
Smart play there. Well-timed roll to the basket. Bamba's got intelligence off and on the court.
Kicks it to Valanciunas. Now the dish to Bogdanovic. Gallinari against Fournier. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Evan Fournier.
And Gallo does an outstanding job there getting into the contact as he was shooting.
And so it's tied as we head to halftime. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Here with.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after.
I'm not moving outside, so.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Los Angeles has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting.
What's up? I said that text a while ago.
Out there with Captain Clutch. Then it's Bamba, and it's Vucevic, and it's Isaac in at the small forward position. And that's the group for Steve Clifford as we begin the second half. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, it is the era of positionless basketball, but how exactly did we get here?
No, it wasn't 50 to 54. It
rules
was
at the turn
50
of
to
the century
52.
encouraged face-up scoring, motion-based offense, and guard play over isolation and post-ups. As a result, offensive roles have become more interchangeable.
It has become a positionless game now. David, thank you very much.
Ooh.
And he makes both free throws.
The raw talent Bamba has, just so impressive. A shot blocking specialist who also makes an impact on the offensive end.
Yeah, 35 to
Good
go.
pass to Isaac. Valanciunas pulls it down. Valanciunas has got 5 rebounds tonight.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up. Defensively, this is what you know. He's coming off a hot game and looking to keep it rolling.
And you could try to key in on him, but that's tough. They run plays that routinely give him makeable looks.
Thank you.
And Bamba with the basket on the assist by Gooden. 14 points for Mohamed Bamba.
I get those assists, man.
Nice to see
you
Bamba
shoot. I get those assists. I know.
His groove. When he's in sync, he feels like he can make.
2K's on that.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here.
2K's on that. Ball.
The Clippers have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
2K on that ball.
Here's Gooden.
Breathe.
Knocks down the 3-ball. Gooden's got
I
17.
those.
Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all
can
agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
Here's Trent. Here's Valanciunas, and that one, good. Valanciunas has got it all tied up now for the Clippers.
Yeah, 3 of 4 to start this half. Offensively, they've been great.
Damn.
Shot by Gooden is no good.
What am I? 4 for 8?
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the 3rd quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half.
No way.
I
was about to say, he made that teacher's video on that boy.
With a break in the action, let's see which teams have come away with the most steals in the NBA this season. The Magic in second.
You can't get careless with the basketball against this group. I mean, they'll pick your pocket, and no surprise to see them in the upper echelon as far as steals.
And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the stripe.
Looking comfortable there from the line. Knows he needs to come through for his team at the charity stripe.
Charity stripe, green again.
Hangs home the trifecta. Gooden's got 6 here in this quarter.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
And the call will be against Fournier. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Gallinari with it. He's got 14. Shot clock at 6.
Come on, don't go.
To Trent.
No way.
A 3-pointer.
Good rebound.
Orlando leading.
Woo.
Now here's Gooden. He's got 20.
He's getting this ankle snap. Good screen, good screen. There you go.
Magic moving the ball around. Here's Bamba, and
Let's
again it's
go.
Orlando with the 3.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Passes to Trent. Gallinari left side.
No way.
And again, no good by the Clippers. Magic leading by 4.
Whoa.
And here's Gooden.
There you go.
He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game.
And how about the 9'6" standing reach Bamba has? I mean, it's unguardable this close. Dunks it with such ease.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and that one good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 21 in the game.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And Bamba now top of the key. Outside Fournier.
Yeah. They were doing so good.
To the paint. It's hauled in by Trent.
Yeah, I think the defense made an impact on that play, making a shooter feel a bit uncomfortable on release.
And the giant wingspan of Bamba strikes again. Just fantastic at spiking shots in a variety of ways.
Shot by Gooden is no good. Clippers trail by 4.
I almost got my team over.
Artful passing on that play, showing a real desire to set up the teammate.
Now, here's Gooden.
Go
He's
Bamba.
covered closely.
Go Bamba.
Bamba. Nice persistence to tip it back up and in. Bamba's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Oh, yes. No, I almost had my takeover. I was going to be like, Micah, please watch me as I have my takeover this time. Because you laughed when I had my takeover earlier.
Trent passes to Valanciunas.
I don't want to make no stupid turnovers. Wait.
Lays it up and banks it in. Valanciunas has got 6 points.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
I know.
Left away.
No.
It's stolen by Valanciunas. And here's the break. A finish. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
Yeah, he picked up the ball clean. He has a sneaky court awareness that you have to be careful around. That time results in the steal.
And the Clippers making a change here. Morris has checked in. Here are the Magic now. Now Gooden. 20 points for him. He kicks it to Bamba. Dishes to Gooden. Down low.
Go.
And Bamba with the basket on the assist by Gooden. And it's now 23 points for Mohamed Bamba. And the action on hold as it appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Tough to see.
And this would be a terrible blow. Hopefully it's less serious.
What happened to him? I know, right? Unknown right elbow injury. Damn, that sucked up. I think Valanciunas has to get out the NBA because last game we went to the Clippers. He punched Aaron Gordon. He fouled Aaron Gordon, and then he got punched by Aaron Gordon. Valanciunas punched Aaron Gordon. And then he pushed him away, so he tried to go for the ref, and then his teammates have to go after him, and that's how Gordon got that broken nose. I'm like, oh shit! And then Valanciunas goes with Vucevic again.
Right now
it makes
on that
no
team's
sense.
Sideline.
Valanciunas, you gotta get out the NBA.
Now the pass to
Causing
Trent.
too many
Kicks it to
injuries.
Valanciunas.
Versing the Clippers, Curry got an injury, breaking his right ankle as usual because his ankles are like noodles.
Again, the Clippers.
But he literally stepped on his
He's
ankle
put
for
on a
no
shooting
reason.
display here in the second
No
half.
apparent
He really
reason.
seems to be in a great groove right
No
now.
apparent reason.
Now,
Running.
Defense right on
You don't throw it.
Impressed with his decision making
Mikey?
in these sets. Isaac knows where to roll to.
You want me to play
after
Mikey?
setting that screen.
Here's Gilgeous Alexander. He's got 21.
Jordan Bell is on an injury. Alright, what injury is it? And just I'm not to be mean to you, but you accidentally put an I instead of a J in the innery. And bro, I can hit those. Fuck. His chest, I believe, he fell on it. And bro, look, even I can hit those. Buckets. You can't tell me to shut the fuck
Pass
up.
to Trent. Valanciunas with the ball.
Wait.
Another shot. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly
No, you just see Vucevic on the injury. Everybody's been, oh shit.
what you need to do.
The Clippers have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. And the first one drops.
We're gonna be on a 4-game home streak.
Valanciunas hits them both.
You know? Please, all I need
Orlando's
is
gone
one
3 of 5
more
with the long ball
assist,
since
and then I
entering the
activate my
second half.
takeover. Michael, please don't leave. Please don't
To
leave.
the paint.
I got my
And he
takeover.
takes
I got my
the paint and
takeover. There we go. There we
brings it
go.
home.
You gotta push Isaac out of the paint. Once he's got that position,
There we go.
he is going to be all over.
We are on a 16-game win streak. No, not a win streak, a home streak. Like we're staying in our hometown for 4 games. Not that kind of
Here's Trent.
16-game
He's
win
guarded
streak.
by Ross.
Get
And
that
it's
shit out of
blocked. They
here.
retain possession. That one goes. Count it.
83,
and boy,
83.
have they been hitting the backboard in this
Bruh.
game?
Why leave me open if I have my takeover? How did I miss a takeover
Well, I
shot?
like the shot selection.
Bruh.
I don't like the shot result. Won't happen much.
For the lead.
No way.
Nailed
What the
from
hell?
three-point land. And now a three-point Los Angeles lead.
And you just
We're getting
have
tired.
to admire that aggressive nature of Bogdanovich.
Oh.
He's just itching to pull the trigger as
Oh,
soon
did
as
you
the
not see
ball
those ankles?
hits his hand.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good and
Yo,
defending.
you're wasting my takeover.
Down low. Here's Valanciunas.
What?
And he floats in for the easy
That
two.
pass was
Credit the
made?
assist on that one.
Not a stellar first half, but he's become an absolute machine scoring the ball in the second.
Shot by Gooden is no good.
This
Makes no
just doesn't
sense.
seem to be his night, or his team's for that matter either. They got to pull it together here quick, or it's going to be lights out.
No way.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And another three for the Clippers.
Guys, his
I'm about to go.
consistency in terms of shooting
I'm about to come
has
off
really
live
helped
and
them
then
seize control.
You didn't even have your takeover for a long time. I know. That's what I hate about takeovers.
And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And look how fluid Isaac moves. It's like watching a guard, a terrific
I need one more
penetrating and
assist.
using those long strides to get to the rim.
Pass to Valanciunas.
I told you, I'm not simulating my games no more. I'm gonna be like you, not simulating my games. No way. Double block.
Court come the Magic on the break. Ross leading the charge.
Damn it.
Well, that's a shot right
How do
there.
I
He's
miss
going to hit
those?
9 times
I gotta
out
go
of
to
10.
jump shot. How do I
We
miss
just
those?
saw the 10% he doesn't make.
Inside.
Come on.
Puts it up from
Away.
12. And it's the Clippers scoring again.
You make no sense.
This guy is just shredding the defense right now.
93 to
He's hitting any
85
shots he's
makes
putting
no
up.
sense. That's why I
Wasted
picked
no
him.
time on that one. Gooden's got 9 points here in the second half.
3 triple.
I'm waiting for them to show the injury.
3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Passes it to Trent.
I mean, it looks like an elbow. It's an elbow injury. Yeah, keep taking those good shots, Markieff Morris. Keep taking those guarded shots.
Spread 4, as they say.
Keep taking the good shots. You're guarded, so you can't shoot 3 shots. Yeah, shoot those shots more.
And defensively, you have got to extend
I got
to
made
their
that shit.
shooters. They have been on fire this half.
Yeah, and then the fear sets in.
Hey, yo, on the last day of school, me and my friend made a meme. So it was like, if you buy ice cream for 50 cents, they're gonna like announce it on like, if you're at the ice cream shop and it's like, guys, ice cream for 50 cents because it's the last day of school, and then the meme is just gonna be like, I'm still poor. I only have 25 cents. Malin want them to throw turnovers. Do half court. Oh, okay.
That you're going to create driving lanes
Okay.
that could lead to easy buckets.
I got
This
you
is
right
not
now.
an easy fix.
And good passing,
Look.
setting up a lot of
Ooh.
these buckets right
Yes.
now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Ooh,
Here's Gooden.
I'm popping
He's
buckets.
got 23. To the
Go.
inside. Isaac kicks to Bamba.
What was the point of passing
Pocket
if he had a
6.
good? No way.
Good ball movement here by the Magic. Outside Fournier. The Magic need to get a shot off here. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer.
If I
signaling
made
the
that,
shot
that
clock
would've been so-
violation. So a new group on the floor for Orlando. The Clippers also changing it up. Zubats is checked in for Jonas
I need
Valanciunas.
help making a build. You should put a playmaking sharp, not a sharpshooting playmaker, because I really messed up. I don't even have my sharp takeover. So, playmaking sharp. Yes, it's playmaking sharp.
Powell comes in for Morris, and it's Prince in for Bogdanovich.
Or you could do a pure stretch 4.
Los Angeles leading by 5.
I
Okay,
should go to
it's
pure stretch 4.
Orlando going with an almost entire.
Hold up. Okay, crackhead.
Entirely new group here. Bamba is checked in for
Why am I at small
Isaac comes
forward?
in for Frazier. Evan Fournier is checked in
Or
for
at least
Grant,
Gallinari
and
is
it's
at
Captain Clutch
point
in
guard.
for
What?
Fultz. And then for the Clippers,
Take those shots.
Jonas Valanciunas, who's checked
He's
in
taking
for
those
Zubac.
bad shots.
Morris comes in for Dwight Powell. And it's Gallinari in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Morris is out there with Gallinari. Then it's Taurean Prince. Then there's
15
Jonas
assist
Valanciunas,
game. Let's
and
go.
it's Trent in at the 1.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
He kicks it to Valanciunas. There's the pass to Trent. Hits it from three-point range. And the Clippers lead by 14.
He can be just lethal from the perimeter, even though he didn't get good looks in the first quarter. Will that make right there? That could change things.
Yeah, and they
102 to 116.
in the paint, really right from the tip.
What the?
Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
It's not over.
Here's
It's not over.
Valanciunas.
There we
Orlando
go.
grabs
Take
the
those bad
miss.
shots.
Birch has
Take
got
those
his
bad
fourth
shots.
rebound with that last one here tonight. Good
They're gonna
pass
lose.
to Bamba.
No way.
Missed
What
inside.
the hell, Bamba? Dunk.
Los Angeles leading by 14. Gallinari wide open.
Ooh.
And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got double-digit rebounds
Bruh.
now in the game.
Bruh.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains.
It's not over till the clock says
Of
0,
those kinds of
0,
passes.
0.
Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Prince.
I fucked up.
And so it's Gallinari with it. They'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. In the corner, it's Morris. Sinks the triple.
Failure to extend the defense, not going to get you back in this game.
Yeah, it's just a big mistake against a great shooter. It feels like they've just completely lost their focus.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hand.
For Los Angeles,
I'm about to
they've gone
carry
6 of 12
now.
from the field here in the fourth, and even 50%. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander.
Got
Shooting
it!
foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half. And as a team, they're hovering around the high 80s from the free throw line. They've gotten better as the game has gone along, which is exactly what you want to see.
Bogdanovich is checked in for Morris. Now, here's Gooden. D right on him.
Go.
Here's Birch.
Why shoot
And that one hits back iron.
my
You got to be
team,
a
bro?
little
I swear.
bit questioning of the defense, because I'm sure they feel foolish for giving that guy that look, but they survived it.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gooden defending. The 11-footer. No good from Valanciunas.
Pretty surprised he missed that shot. The defense was decent, but not really a factor.
Pass to Birch.
The team is ass. Better than yours.
Now,
You have to
here's
get
Gooden.
Jimmy Butler
He's
on your
guarded
team to win.
closely. The shot by Birch, no good.
I'm an all
And
No, you're
forcing
not.
the
You are
miss
not an
there. He
all-star.
just knows how to pressure you defensively.
You hear a lot about rim protection. This is a good example of how valuable it can be.
To the paint. Now, here's Bamba. Gallinari covering.
Even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Oh! I did the All-Star game.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots.
Alright, just because you
shot.
did the All-Star game once doesn't mean you're a true All-Star. You're not Kobe Bryant, who made the All-Star game 16 times. And I didn't change it.
That one is off.
Oh, so you told me
And
Jimmy was
Orlando
already
making
on
a
the
change
Knicks?
here. Booker's checked in.
Exactly. I made my...
And he can't hit the second.
Hold up, I'm watching. Oh, what you doing, doggy? What you doing? Oh. Hmm. No, you didn't say it. So, are you really telling me that Jimmy was already on the Knicks? You really telling me that, Micah? You really telling me that? Don't even lie.
Did you ever think, Brent, that we'd see this many players, 6'10", 6'11", 7-footers, handling the ball and shooting like we're seeing them shoot from that kind of distance?
I'm hopeful for it. I've been hopeful for it, and it doesn't surprise me about what the league is. This is a very select group of people that have the right combination of D.
What's good, guys? Peter here, man. We are back with another video. Hope you guys are having always, as you guys can see, we're back on NBA 2K19.
DNA and genetics, and the fact that these guys are more and more capable with their skill set, not a surprise to me, Kevin.
So fun to watch, too. My goodness. To the middle. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Up by a bunch. He's still pushing the action, trying to impose his will.
Well, collectively, they've done it tonight here. A passionate performance from the squad.
Ken Birch is checked in for Trevor Booker.
It felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
The first one falls. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Clippers leading by 15. To the wing right side. Alinari outside. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And how about the execution on that play? The screen was set up in exactly the right spot.
And the finish wasn't too bad either.
Yeah, it's funny how you see so many picks, but this one sets up.
Gooden with it. Passes to Birch. Kicks to Fournier. Just 5 on the clock. He dishes it to Gooden. Offensive rebound. And another shot. Count the basket and the foul. Trent. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
At the line, shooting one. And that one falls for Bamba. Los Angeles leading by 14. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, Los Angeles.
Well, he's got a baton in the right hand.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a rope.
They got a faster release though. Oh, is that? Yeah.
team is ass. I played my team. I'm all-star. I did the all-star. Just go fuck. And I didn't trade. Give me your life. Amber. Amber. I'm on my IMC.
Yeah. Glad you're here. I'm Jung.
Oh, hey, Jung.
I've been assigned to work with you here in media.
Are you online? I'm on my
day and moving
iMac
forward during your time with the team. Everybody's waiting for you, so let's get started. Please stand here and look forward.
Yeah.
Okay, just hold on now while we get some headshots.
I don't like it when they sit out. As we get some headshots, this is not Call of Duty. Look at this ugly ass nigga. This ugly ass nigga. He ugly. He's the only fine one I could take right now. This fat ass ugly nigga. I wouldn't even look at that. Shifty ugly ass nigga. Alright. I'm going with the only head that I want. I don't want this one.
I think we've got it. Let's move on quickly. How was your ride here?
It was great. Thank you.
Okay, great. Do you need anything? Are you thirsty, hungry?
Oh no, man, I'm all good. Just you know, excited to get started.
Great. Stand here, please. Right over here. We're gonna get a list of your vitals. Stay right there, please.
Okay.
Perfect. Let's keep moving.
Okay, that wasn't so bad. So what's next?
He will be logging your position. Right there, please.
Okay.
Just a few more to go. We'll try to do this as quickly as we can.
Okay, so what are we looking for here?
Can you please let us know what your game is like?
My game?
Ooh, Micah, should I do playmaking sharpshooter or just a sharpshooter, a pure sharpshooter? Let me know what you think. Pure sharp or playmaking sharp? Dog! Do you want me to do a pure sharp or a playmaking sharp? Which one, nigga? Dog, I'm asking you right now. Actually, just don't use my... Shut the fuck up, nigga. Alright. Playmaking sharp?
Okay, exactly what we needed. Almost done now. Let's continue. Stand right up against the wall there. We're going to measure your height.
Okay.
You're taller than I expected.
Okay.
You still doing fine? Do you need a cup of water or anything?
No, man, I'm all good.
And your
Let's
living
keep it
situation's taken care of?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think so.
Next station is wait.
Okay.
Okay, one last thing to do. We need your wingspan.
Okay, sure thing.
You're almost there.
Just right here?
Yes. Arms up, please. Okay, we have what we need. Simple, right? Please follow me. The team is waiting.
Okay.
Yeah, wait. How was it supposed to be so far away from home?
Wait, who's the other person on my live stream? Come on, bro. We need to beat the record. The record is 51 comments. And we have 49. All we need is 2 more. No. Zero minutes. Let's go. I'm on the clip. The 76ers. I'm with Ben Simmons, Joel Embiid, Jimmy. Hey, I'm just gonna hit the folks, nigga. All I gotta do is like this. My God. Come on, bro. 2 more comments. Just comment anything random. We need to beat my high score of 51 comments. 3 more comments. Anything random. Oh, thank you, Bailey. Anything random. Mom's calling you. Do you?
You said you wanted that chair.
Oh, back player. I'm the 11th, man. Mommy, don't start this.
I will cry. Yes, you will cry. Okay, I will cry. But whatever. I still need to push your ass. Not right now. Yes, right now. Okay, it's 7 minutes.
Jesus Christ, the fuck? Let's go. I don't want to be a 60 overall. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna buy some more VC. Hold up. How much VC do I want to buy now? I'll buy 35,000. Bruh, I know though. Don't ask me, just don't use my bill. Shut the fuck up, my God. What the hell? Confirm the person. What the hell? Okay. Yeah, I'm a playmaker sharp. You're happy? I get to have my sharp take over and be better than you. Ah, it ain't working. I'm doing that later. I'm just seeing how much I want. I want 35,000. I want 35,000. Porsche. Oh, you mind? I mean, I feel my day. Yeah. Man, you not better than me. I mean, I am better than you in my 75 overall, and I'll be better than you with this overall. Shit. No way. Nope. No. 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 Oh. No. To go all the way down. Oh, what, man? Yeah, 65 overall. Now I need to play his jump shot yet. Wait, what? Remember that amateur jump shot you thought was James Harden? No, it wasn't this one. No. It was that one. Amateur 5. You thought that was. Ooh, I'm about to try those. Ooh. Taking that. No. No. Okay, man. Woohoo! That jump go hard. Take this. Jump shot 80. Nah. Should I take this jump shot? Nah, I'm gonna take this jump shot. Right now. Nope. Right now. Now I'm done with that. Oh, the top crew event. Where are we going? Let me go in. Not let me go in. Let me go in. Why would it let me go in? You gotta have a crew. Oh. First my career game against Boston.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
I'll get my ankles crossed.
Hello, everyone. From Ernie, Shaq, and Kenny, we're all looking forward to the same thing, the first game of the regular season. For tonight's game, we'll be watching the Boston Celtics as they go up against the Philadelphia 76ers. Taking a look at the 76ers, they struggled in this matchup last season. Only one win for them through 4 games. They'd like to
didn't
make
have
a
it on
statement
Hall of Fame.
Getting a little amped up.
Opening
night
you
of the
want me to
regular
simulate
season
my
now
game
upon
to
Shaq.
switch? No. Yes, don't even try. I'm a 64 overall with still 2 pitches. And who's that right there? Oh, that's Jimmy Butler on the 76ers. He wasn't on the Knicks once you signed. He was on the 76ers. I'm not going to the neighborhood. Fuck that. I'm already a shoot around, so. What the fuck was that? I'm a playmaker shirt. I don't care because I need to make a lot of points on my first game so I can hit more shots. At least only for this game because I forgot to change. Calm down. Don't even try to.
The home of the Celtics is sold out. And as things get... Thank you for that, David. You think back to when AI made his debut at the end of last season. Just a whirlwind of time for him, guys.
You know, it must have felt like being dropped onto a moving treadmill. I mean, and being asked to keep pace. I mean, I'm sure. AI will appreciate having a more typical start to his first full NBA season.
Now it's the first game of the regular season. New group in for the Celtics. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Horford. Daniel Tice comes in for Marcus Morris. Gordon Hayward.
I'm already getting my ankles broken.
And it's Brown in for Smart. So on the floor for Philadelphia, they've got AI. Simmons is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's Marjanovic, and it's McConnell in at the point guard position. Now, here's
Three,
Gooden.
bucket.
Well, you think back to AI's first game in the NBA and the situation he came into, team on the verge of the playoffs, but sadly they couldn't get it done.
And AI did everything he could in his chance, but it just wasn't in the cards for that team. As hard as taking a loss in that game might have been,
Am I a small forward?
I think it matured everyone on that roster.
No, I think Ben.
You live and learn.
No, I'm at point guard.
Gooden.
McConnell's at
Following the
shooting guard.
basket by Jaylen Brown. Shot by Gooden is no good. And here's Hayward. He'll bring it up for the Celtics.
That's bucket.
It's a three-point game.
Oh, he missing. There you go, my friend.
And Gooden kicks to Simmons.
Give me a screen. Ooh, Butler with the screen.
AI outside. Here's Butler. Played
Bucket.
in with a nice touch off the glass. Butler's got his first bucket of the night.
Butler's just so skilled at finding ways to score inside, utilizes his height and strength well, and varies that release point.
Now here's Brown. He has 5.
Mike, are you still there? Say yes if you're still there.
6 to shoot. Irving against Butler. And here's Brown outside. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Terry Rozier is checked in for Kyrie Irving. And then for Philadelphia, Monroe comes in for Butler. And it's Korkmaz in for Simmons. Now, here's McConnell. Rozier defending. Gooden up top. Back to McConnell.
There you go.
Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Rozier with the steal. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Goes up. That doesn't go either for Brown.
You pass?
McConnell scanning the floor.
Pass. Whoa.
To the left side wing. And the shot goes down.
Buzzer beater to take the lead.
Both teams really filling it up. Philadelphia ahead. They lead by 1. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. One of the league's best point guards, Kyrie Irving, had this to say about his competition.
2011, I came into a league where
Hold up. So I don't even care no more.
Say, Greg, a golden age at the point guard position.
Yeah, and Irving right there with the best of them. He embraces the challenge.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the 76ers, what are your thoughts?
You saw it, that barrage of threes has been grooving.
He's showing
here
his
after
nuts.
one.
The camera's showing his nuts.
Defensive pressure on the perimeter. We'll see in the second quarter if that gets corrected.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, they've got Greg Monroe. Amir Johnson is out there with Korkmaz. And it's T.J. McConnell. And it's Gooden in at the 2-guard spot. One of those guys who seems to improve his game every season. Hayward showing us great consistency from range.
Now look at this. When he first came into the league, he was more of a slasher.
Good foul, good foul, good foul.
Sheer repetition, hard work, getting it in the
Green.
adjustments to the shooting motion. The outside shot has become one of his greatest weapons.
Damn.
The way that this 76ers team can rotate and contest is a big strength for them. I mean, they have good length on the floor at all positions. I mean, they were one of the best teams in the league in terms of opponent field goal percentage last season.
The Celtics making a switch here. Horford's checked in. Now here's Hayward. Horford,
Good
no
stuff. Good stuff.
On the wing, Harris. Defended by Hayward.
Come on, Amir Johnson. Let's see that screen.
AI left side.
You see that screen. You see that screen.
Here's Johnson.
Let me see that screen.
First shot,
Good
first
assist.
basket.
Good, bro.
He's out of the blocks fast. And the length of this 76ers team really shows on defense.
Damn, that's my foul. On me. Got me out there. Thank you.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after.
I'm gonna have to make a whole nother grind.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boston making some changes. Daniel Tice is checked in for Morris. Hayward comes in for Tatum. And it's Brown in for Marcus Smart.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Boston.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Horford.
Oh, he was a scary man at the defensive end with all those blocks. Even the shots he didn't get a hand on, he affected it. He forced a lot of misses out there tonight.
Filling out the wings, it's Brown and Hayward. Then there's Horford. Then there's Irving. And it's Tice in at the 4. That's the Boston 5. Irving surveying the floor. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
Oh man, you know, it was.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Okay, basketball fans, with me, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, I'm Ernie Johnson. You're watching 2K Sports, but you know that already. In a few moments, we'll be sending you out to Philadelphia as the 76ers go up against the Chicago Bulls. Looking at the Bulls, we've heard from their players, coaches, front office. This team has high hopes entering the regular season. And I'll tell you, nothing would be more satisfying to them than to come out of this first game with a W. Fellas, it is always fun to watch Ben Simmons. The combination of size, speed, ball handling, passing. Shaq, the list just goes on and on and on and on and on and on.
Dun, 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 dun. He and the Greek Freak are a big part of this league's future. Having playmakers that size is a huge advantage.
Yo, I'm curious to watch his jump shot develop. Simmons is taking...
It's been 10 minutes.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following
Mommy, it's been 10
presentation
minutes.
of the NBA.
Why should I shut up? Wanna be a follow, please follow. I hit the highway, like I'm a little flyway. But it's got to be a bad, head away, yeah.
Maybe the best day of the NBA. Thursday night, and we're happy you could be here with us. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from D.A. along the sideline all game long. Coming in off the road, the 76ers are back in Philadelphia for this game. This is their first chance to take a look at the Bulls this season. Guys, they came out on top of the season series matchup a season ago, taking 2 of the 3 away from it.
And they didn't have much of a problem with these guys last season, and quite frankly, you wouldn't expect them to.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting 5 on the floor. Taking a look at the Bulls, Dunn and Levine are the guard set. And down low, it's Markkanen and Carter. And it's Porter at the small forward position. Chicago on defense. In the early part of the season, Steve, if the chemistry isn't working, what can you do to try to fix that chemistry issue?
You know, obviously the general manager and the coaches, this is where they have to be communicating amongst one another, and they have to have a great feel, because if it's not working, and this is where you have to look at maybe benching some guys or possibly trading somebody. But that's where communication comes in. You got to have it from management to coaching to players.
Players want to know, don't they? They don't want to be left in the dark. At least they want to know the lay of the land.
Most of the great organizations, the communication's out front, and that's what players love. They love the trust factor from management to coaches to organizations.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Pass to Dunn. 5 on the clock. Over Simmons.
Yeah, the hustle from Simmons on D, it becomes infectious. Yeah, he brings his all on every possession.
And Redick kicks to Simmons. Butler feeling out a bit. Over Porter. Here's Embiid. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
That was very tight defense. He tried to force the layup anyway. I think that was a questionable decision.
For Philadelphia, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Lets the 3 fly. He can't get that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Levine against Redick. Levine kicks to Dunn. The pass to Markkanen. And here's Porter. Levine with it, defended by Butler. Puts it up. Buries the jump shot.
If history is any indicator, more often than not, Levine's going to take this shot. It's what he's built to do.
Outside, Redick. Harris outside. Pass to Butler. Kicks to Simmons. Embiid trying to break loose. Tries again, and he lays it up and in. Embiid's got his first points of the night.
I love the effort there. Refuses to give up on that play.
Dunn outside. Pass to Markkanen. Back to Dunn. Three-pointer. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Harris's shot is off.
Ooh, you know that's one he likes to have back. Point blank range, and he missed it.
And good that time.
The height to see over the defense and the unselfishness. Terrific pass by Markkanen.
Butler on the wing. He kicks to Harris. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Lauri Markkanen. Tobias Harris in his 8th season in the NBA and still just 26 years old.
Yeah, I mean, 1 season at Tennessee, and he has slowly but steadily improved each year. And, you know, he's gotten stronger, more consistent with his long-range shooting, and he's found his calling as one of those prototype small ball 4s.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
That's a huge advantage, having a big guy who can shoot free throws like this.
Dean passes to Markkanen. From the arc. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Passes it to Redick. From 8. Yep, that one goes in there. Redick's got his second basket.
Handles from JJ, really showing off there.
Levine against Redick. Carter down low. Dunn kicks to Markkanen. Porter in the corner. Over Embiid. And Embiid with the block. Here's Simmons. He drains the quick shot. Simmons got his first points in this one.
Nice use of the mid-range J by Simmons, taking whatever the defense gives him out there.
Carter, the pass to Markkanen. On the wing, Levine. Pulls it up. Off the left rim and out.
The defender took away the airspace, crowded him. That changed the shot.
Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
And just building on to the lead, extending it, trying their best to put this one away.
You sense the game has a number of ways it can go. All you can do is your very best at that moment.
And here are the Bulls now. 76ers getting the bucket. Redick surveying the D. Harris kicks to Simmons. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. Bulls trail by 8. And a wide open look for Porter. That's good, and it's LaVine with the assist.
That's nice patience by Zach LaVine, finding the open man, not trying to do it all himself.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
I briefly spoke with Jim Boylan. This is the first meeting of the year between these two teams, but he said those guys are tough to deal with when you let them get to the rim. We've got to move our feet on defense and do our best to deny penetration. We'll see who comes out on top, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Harris finds Butler. Back to Harris. Outside, Redick. There's the pass to Simmons. Overdone. Shot's good by Simmons.
He's got the touch early. Coach, keep feeding him.
Bulls trail by 7. Outside, LaVine. Pass to Dunn. Porter in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Marjanovic checked in for Joel Embiid. Monroe comes in for Tobias Harris. AI is checked in for J.J. Redick. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Ben Simmons.
Oh, I gotta do something. I gotta do something on my phone. No. Ooh. No way. He died. This is my win. My win. There we go. Ooh.
Bulls also changing it up. Lopez, he's checked in for Carter. Valentine comes in for Porter. And it's Harrison in for Chris Dunn.
Great play to run for Zach. Off ball, he's quick to catch and elevate.
McConnell passes to Gooden. Down low.
One turnover to start off the game.
3 on 3. Here's Valentine. Softly drops in the floater.
The beauty of the teardrop. Very difficult to really contest.
McConnell kicks to Gooden. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Those defenders just looked a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Korkmaz checked in for Butler. Michigan high school basketball team has produced a lot of great NBA talent. Yourself, Magic, Chris Webber, George Gervin, the Iceman, and some new great players now are in that category.
Yeah, the list goes on and on. When you start talking about the Derek Colemans and the Spencer Haywoods and Jalen Rose, so many different guys. Now you have guys, Josh Jackson, also Miles Bridges enter into this league right now. Michigan high school basketball has produced a lot of NBA talent.
Here's McConnell. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago.
I'll tell you, even though he's a question mark from range, you still have to defend him.
Well, it was the 76ers, their last game, a loss to the Celtics in Boston.
So you're going to be at your home court 3 times? Oh, you should be.
Pass to Lemon.
Are you at your house?
Back to Valentine. And he uses the glass on the layup. Valentine's got his second bucket tonight.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Gooden the pass to Marjanovic. And it's good for 2.
He turned on the Jets. As soon as he got that screen, it went right to the hole. Great decision making there.
Bulls trail by 6.
No,
to the inside.
No.
It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
McConnell kicks to Korkmaz.
What kind of name is that?
AI outside. Here's Monroe. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. And the 76ers lead by 6. Chicago's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from 3-point range so far in the first. This is it.
My back is getting itchy a little bit. No, but literally.
The Markkanen. Here's Lemon. He's covered by McConnell. Markkanen with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots over Marjanovic. Markkanen can't get it to go.
Just doing the job on the backdoor.
AI outside. Now here's McConnell. Tight defense on him. AI outside. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Monroe, no good. Bulls trail by 6. Down low. Here's Harrison. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
McConnell kicks to Gooden. 1:32 left to play here in the first. Korkmaz passes to Gooden.
Oh, I want to give you a screen.
Philadelphia moving the ball around. The dish to Monroe.
Woo!
And it's wide right. It's off the rim. The Bulls shooting 47% here so far. Three-pointer, Markkanen. Gooden with the rebound. The 76ers leading by 4.
Come on, Breckin Monroe. Come on, Monroe.
Knocked loose.
Come on, Monroe. Come on, Monroe. Yeah, stop spamming square. Stop spamming square.
Kicks
Go,
to
Monroe.
They get it back. Marjanovic.
Oh,
and another shot. And it's good on the layup. Marjanovic has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Oh, easy putback. No one got a body on it.
And there's one thing you're trying to minimize. It's second chance opportunities. Poor defensive rebounding for them.
Here's Harrison. Now Markkanen. The pass to Lemon.
Go for help.
Over McConnell.
Go for the help.
Hits the front of the rim and out.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Yeah, still moving a little bit when he set that screen. He'll argue that he was set, but I really didn't think so.
That's the modern day NBA. Complain about the call and hope the next one goes your way.
Pass to Markkanen over Johnson.
No way.
And there's the bucket from Markkanen.
You have to be impressed with the way this kid shoots the ball. Markkanen built for that mid-range game.
And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And that concludes the first quarter of play. 76ers lead by 4. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. Well, we've got a minute now. Let's hear what it was like for AI in his first NBA game.
I look back on it, and it was just a surreal experience, you know, getting the call up, joining the team.
And that first game must have been a whirlwind for him.
Joining the team when he did with that much on the line, that's a lot of pressure to drop anyone into. AI showed, though, he could handle it and prove to be an asset.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what's your take so far on Philadelphia?
I tell you what, that first quarter, you can see the game plan is a commitment to offensive rebounding.
That's their mindset, and these extra possessions have been converted into a lead.
They've got Korkmaz. Amir Johnson is out there with Marjanovic. Then it's AI, and it's McConnell in at the point. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. Now, here's Gooden. Back to Johnson.
Be great.
Trying to get open is Marjanovic. That's good from Johnson on the assist by Gooden. Gooden's got his third assist on the night. Lemon, the pass to Lopez. Now here's Valentine. Defense is right there. Knocked loose and stolen by McConnell. And now the 76ers on the break. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Otto Porter Jr., he's checked in for Chicago. The 76ers shooting their fourth attempt at the free throw line right here.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season and really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
McConnell kicks to Gooden. Inside, over to the left wing.
Come on. That was easy.
Floats one. The
No.
shot misses. Nice D from Porter. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Chicago. They trail by 6. He had a nice open look right there. 7 points for Denzel Valentine.
Because he's inconsistent from range, the defense dares him to take that shot. Bad gamble there.
Valentine hitting the 3. Good in the pass to Marjanovic. You know, Steve, in the NBA, you know exactly how much your peers are making. Do contract numbers ever bring out animosity? And so we conclude the first half. 76ers ahead. They lead by 11. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little bit. The eyes checked in for J.J. Redick. Robin Lopez is checked in for Chicago. Well, it feels quite a while ago that the Bulls put up 72 wins in a regular season.
Well, the Warriors beat that mark 2 decades later, and that was a few years ago. But give the Bulls credit. They've been trying to put together a contender. It's just kind of hard to find another Michael Jordan.
So the Bulls 5 right now. Markkanen is the 4 with Lopez in the middle. Dunn and Levine are the guard set. And it's Porter at small forward. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Markkanen kicks to Lopez. Levine inside the three-point line.
His lack of consistency with his shot tonight has held them back.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, it seems every season new records are set for the number of three-pointers made and attempted. It's proven to be successful, and of course, it is a copycat league. It's hard to know why it took so long for everyone to catch on, but now that they have, the effects continue to ripple throughout the league.
They sure have, David. Thank you. Dunn passes to Levine. Shoots from the elbow. They get it back.
No way.
Good.
Hey, earlier Tobias Harris made another and one.
You love the way Robin Lopez just goes after those missed shots. That's where he can do damage.
AI outside.
Be green.
Harris makes it off the glass.
Yeah, you see the killer instinct. He's going for the
He beat the record, Michael,
True story.
of most comments in the
monster
game.
league that's taking a
Well,
life
for
of
my
its
live
own.
streams. The
Dunn
last
kicks
one
to
was
Levine.
50.
Markkanen pass.
That's lit, y'all. Winning. Yo, that's lit, y'all. Winning to those bums.
To Levine.
51 and
Butler against
77.
Porter. 5 on the clock.
Come on. Come on.
The Bulls
Come on.
need to get a shot off here.
Oh, that's bucket.
Great open look there. Dunn's got 6 here in this quarter.
Welcome sight for this team. When Dunn's hitting from distance, this offense really opens up.
Simmons the bounce
Ooh,
pass.
good. Good pass. Good.
Good in the pass to
Shut up.
Harris.
Oh, no.
Stolen by Levine.
Damn.
Porter kicks to Dunn. Back to Porter.
Away.
Fouled on the shot. Picks up 2 points. So
Ooh. Okay. 97 to 70.
Here's Levine.
I'm gonna clamp up. Yo, Micah, I'm gonna clamp up.
Ennis out there with Johnson.
I'm gonna clamp
then
up
it's
Zach LaVine.
AI. Then there's
Clamp
Jimmy
up,
Butler.
clamp him?
And it's Redick in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Why the hell
He
is
goes to the
Amir
bounce
Johnson
pass there.
small
Nice
forward
rhythm at the
center?
end of the play.
Here's
going on?
Gooden. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I made all my free throws so far.
And now a chance to see what's coming up for Philadelphia. On
Nah,
Saturday,
dude.
they'll
Oh,
defend
my
home
old
court
team, the
against
one
the
that I'm
Orlando
on,
Magic.
70,
Then
my
on Tuesday,
75,
they'll
76.
be playing against Blake Griffin and the Detroit Pistons.
And you know, for that Hornets matchup, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
I was about
Good
to
on
say,
the
if I
second
missed
free
that,
NBA
I'm
wants to
gonna be
keep
so
things
mad.
competitive, and one way to do that was to make some changes, Steve, to the draft lottery odds. Do you think it'll be enough?
You know, I think it's the right call for them. I think the bottom 3 teams all have the same odds for the top 3 spots now. And it'll be much more even to distribute the odds for the back half of the lottery.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Zach LaVine, a high riser, the 2-time dunk contest champ, making his return from that ACL surgery. He can be an explosive scorer.
And from everything you hear, LaVine is a big-time gym rat, Greg.
Yeah, you know, I think he's very dedicated to reaching his full potential. And with his shooting and athleticism, I think he's a great fit in today's game in terms of offense.
Great.
Gooden dishes
Great.
to Ennis. Butler kicks to Gooden. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Ennis.
Woo.
And it's off the back rim. No good. And here are the Bulls now. They're on an 11-3 run. Pass to Selden. Here's Arcidiacono. Lays it up and banks it in.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Good in the pass to Ennis. Outside Butler.
Told you to run it. Oh, he's clamping me up.
Now here's Gooden. Defense
Clamp.
right on him.
Clamp. Clamp.
And
Clamp.
trying to get open. And AI gets it to go on the assist by Ennis.
Up by a bunch. He's still pushing the action, trying to impose his will.
With this big of a deficit in the score, you think the losing team would be playing harder. Nope, the opposite.
Here's Arcidiacono. Gooden defending from 12 feet out. Hutchison's shot is off. Philadelphia's gotten the 3-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed.
Ooh.
Gooden the pass to Johnson.
Go. Block
Shakes
it.
off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2.
And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this hot, a great chance to extend this lead.
High arcing shot. And that one's good. Arcidiacono. Arcidiacono's got 4 points now in the quarter. And the 76ers call time here.
Zach LaVine, he has the mentality of a go-to scorer. He's got the confidence to take and make tough contested shots.
And the 76ers with some changes. Embiid. And Steve, Zach LaVine, no lack of confidence. Great range on his shot. What's the next step, you think, in the maturation of his game?
Without question, it's at the defensive end. A slender built, but has the tools to be a quality defender. It's about focus and the desire to be a two-way player.
And last year, we saw what a full season of Embiid looks like. I mean, scary to think that this is just the beginning of his career. He looks like he can go down as one of the greats to play if he can stay healthy.
Passes it to Markkanen. That's in there. Carter with the assist. That's 12 points for Lauri Markkanen.
This is where Markkanen is lethal. Good balance off the catch, smooth mechanics, soft touch.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Yeah, and those illegal screens have really become a point of emphasis for the officials.
Yeah, so many of these can go either way. Very difficult for the screener to stay 100% motionless.
Johnson, he's checked in for the 76ers. Here's Valentine, and the bucket is good.
What?
3-point play chance here for him. And Embiid has already made the jump from star to superstar.
And part of that is his personality. I think his game does speak for itself. Gives you everything you want from a center on both ends of the floor. Effortless athleticism and has incredible skill and touch for a player his size.
Johnson in the corner. Back to AI. It's all in by the Bulls.
Yeah, the aggressive D inside leads to a missed opportunity there.
You know, he had terrific position, does a good job of affecting the shot without fouling.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident looking performance for Philadelphia.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. That they were disciplined and focused.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And watch all night long. No one could really stop him. Just another excellent game it was for Joel Embiid.
He came out and let everyone know that points would be hard to come by with the way he swatted away shots and protected the rim.
The feed to Johnson. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
Allowing no space for the shooter to get comfortable. Just terrific defense.
What I love is he takes the right angle, affects the shot without fouling.
And this run may make the score look a little more acceptable, but still a loss.
They could never put it together when it mattered. Just let too many opportunities slip through their fingers.
Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And they've earned this one, showing an ability to dominate in front of their home crowd.
You know, you feel on top of the world when it happens as a player, just the relationship you have with the fans.
Oh, bro.
Lets it go. Can't get it to fall. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. See you next time.
Yo, have y'all gotten any word about the MJ golf tournament this year?
Never heard about it.
Not yet.
Amber, it's been 20 minutes. Mom, it's been 20 minutes.
Oh,
Hi, I'm Veronica, Nikaila's partner. Check for you.
great. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
How's it going?
All right, AI, let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're going to do. Good work, AI. Keep grinding. Still room for improvement.
Hey, see you later, man.
AI. Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're going to do. Okay, keep it moving, fellas. Come on now. Hey, see you later, man. All right, AI, let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're going to do. Now we're rolling. One more. AI, get your head in the game. Poetry in motion, AI. Keep the flow going, guys. Let's go. All right, AI, let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Great game, AI.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. Ernie Johnson here. Shaq's here. Kenny's here. Welcome to this edition of 2K Sports. Moments away at Wells Fargo Center, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Orlando Magic. Checking out the Magic, they were swept by this team last season, losing all 3 games they played against them. So they'll be motivated tonight. And tonight, we get to see Mohamed
Fans, don't forget about our bobblehead giveaway day. Come to the game, bring the family, and get a free Sixers mascot bobblehead. Tickets are still available for the next Sixers home game, so purchase your tickets today. Visit the ticket counter for available games or sign up for season tickets. Philadelphia Sixers, together we build.
The NBA is now taking deposits for season tickets for the next season. Stop by the fan assistance table in the East Concourse to see how you can become an NBA season ticket.
And folks, make sure to be here for backpack day. Bring the kids, they'll get a free Sixers backpack.
Everyone is in their seats here at the Wells Fargo Center as the 76ers look to grab a win here in Philadelphia. This is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge is standing by for...
Guys, Joel...
He is tremendous size and skill to match GA. Thanks. We are seeing some guys who are role players last year, Doris, now stepping up in their games individually and becoming more prominent.
Well, I think that has to do with 2 things. First, the off-season work you put in. It's really advanced at this point. And what that work that you put in the off-season does is it raises your confidence.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Marjanovic. Checked in for Joel Embiid. AI comes in for J.J. Redick. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Tobias Harris. The Magic also changing it up. Bamba is checked in for Vucevic. Fournier comes in for Ross. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Fultz. So on the floor for Orlando. Gordon down low with Bamba next to him. Augustine and Fournier are in the backcourt. And it's Isaac in at the 3 spot. The 76ers shooting their first free throws of the game.
You know, guys, you think about Jimmy Butler, drafted by the Chicago Bulls, and he goes from bench warmer to star. And I always had the sense that once Tom Thibodeau was no longer a part of the Chicago Bulls organization, that Jimmy Butler's days might be numbered there as well. But I think the trade ended up working for both teams.
AI outside. Back to Butler, to the paint, stolen by Bamba. And up the court come the Magic on the break. Here's Birch, and he converts the layup. And the Magic lead by 3.
I'll tell you, when he gets in that deep, there simply has to be some help defensively. The size mismatch is just too great there.
Out to AI. Back to Simmons. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And Ben Simmons, who missed the first season in the NBA with an injury. Boy, Greg, was he worth the wait.
And you knew he'd be a special kind of player after being taken first overall. But he is so unique in how great of a player he is. His ability to command attention on offense without having a great outside shot really is something you just don't see in today's NBA.
To the middle. And Simmons slams it in.
Always a treat to watch Simmons operate in that screen and roll. His IQ is just simply off the chart.
Orlando, they've gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Here's Birch, routed by Simmons. Birch kicks to Fournier. Sinks the triple. Fournier's got his first 3 points of the game.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
To the wing on the left. Stolen by Bamba. And now Orlando on the break. Isaac with the ball. And it's blocked by Gooden. Passes it to McConnell. AI outside. Inside. And stolen by Fournier. Fast break. Here come the Magic. Here's Augustine. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Not a lot to be happy about with the Magic last season, but they did see some improvement in some of their players.
You know what, Kevin? I think you saw Aaron Gordon make a big leap, and I don't think he was alone. Guys like Evan Fournier and other wings also continue to develop their games. If there was one silver lining for a very difficult season, that would have to be it.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
It's stolen by Marjanovic. McConnell with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Gooden the pass to Monroe. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And Augustine kicks to Isaac. Back to Augustine. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. Now, here's McConnell. AI outside. Pass to Korkmaz. Isaac with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Magic. Here's Fournier. The pass to Isaac. Yep, it counts. Isaac's got his first basket of the night.
This is encouraging to see Jonathan Isaac finish through contact. He obviously will fill out that frame and add some weight, but the balance really impressive.
AI outside. Inside. Stolen by Bamba. And up the court come the Magic on the break. Isaac with the ball. And stolen by McConnell. Pass to Gooden. It's up a 3. And Bamba pulls it down. And so it's Augustine who will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. 7-point differential. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And they had a ton of missed opportunities at the foul line. That's always a game changer.
I think it's impossible for fans to understand why you...
What?
You suck dick for free.
Okay. Here we go again with the glitch.
Shoot a higher percentage when there's no defense on you, right? Quality free throw shooting so Crucial to winning.
And the 76ers making a change here. Johnson's checked in.
I think what we're seeing from Evan Fournier is this guy is a terrific young player who's willing to do a little bit of everything.
Here's Gooden, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Mohamed Bamba.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The 76ers have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. And so Gooden nails both of them. Magic leading by 8. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Fournier gets a wide open look. That's in. Augustine with the assist. And that's now 9 points for Evan Fournier. McConnell passes to Gooden. Back to McConnell. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Gooden dishes to Johnson. Passes it to McConnell. Shot clock at 6. And the call will be against Fournier. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. The 76ers have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
Orlando's gone 4-6 from long range here early on. And Orlando again with the bucket.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
McConnell kicks to Gooden. And he banks in the layup. Gooden's got 5 points so far.
A physical basketball there, and in the best sense. A hard screen allows him to shake the defender and get to the bucket for the layup.
And so it's the Orlando Magic with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. A native of Cameroon, Joel Embiid talks about making a quick...
Not knowing English, obviously, at the beginning.
And that unique sense of humor, Greg, is a specialty of Embiid.
He's a fun-loving guy who's become a must-follow on social media. And the transition he's made has been remarkable.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And what do you guys think about the Magic here so far in this one?
They've gotten that perimeter game going in that first. And for me, that was the difference.
It was huge, no doubt. And it seems like they simply can't miss from downtown.
And so in the game for the Magic, Fournier and Ross, they're the wings. Then it's Bamba. Then there's DJ Augustine. And it's Birch in at the 5. Watching the line there, that'll be a backcourt violation. McConnell passes to Gooden. To the inside.
Just shoot it. Just shoot it. Bucket. Come on.
Johnson finds Monroe. Out to AI. He's off on that one. And Orlando the other way now. Here's Fournier, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Well, Fournier has now turned himself to an effective scorer from any area. He's starting to catch fire.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Brett Brown coached the Sixers team through some really lean years. Now, the promise started to show last season, but he said, I don't feel close to the notion that we've arrived. I'm hardened, just doing my job and moving forward. Kevin?
And continuing the process, D.A. thanks. McConnell kicks to Johnson. 5 to shoot. Here's Gooden. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Gooden's got 9. Magic leading by 8. To the paint. Here's Fournier. And good. Coming in on the assist by DJ Augustine. Augustine's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Monroe.
Way.
Orlando grabs the miss. Bamba's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now here's Ross. He's tightly guarded. And here's Augustine. Here is Ross.
Good stuff.
Outside Fournier.
Good stuff.
Birch kicks to Fournier.
No way. Oh, good stuff.
And it's Philadelphia
good
the
rebound.
other way. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Orlando.
And they were unbeaten against this club last season.
Good stuff.
Considering where they both finished in
Really?
the stand.
Almost like that.
More accomplished at this point, but you can't rely on that and start taking plays off. You could get surprised.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Harris is checked in for Johnson.
No way.
Jimmy
What?
Butler comes in for Korkmaz. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for T.J. McConnell.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
And the 76ers call time here. Nikola Vucevic has done a great job of improving Doris, his playmaking ability as a center.
Why? I almost have my takeover. Come on. No, you. What? And yo, what?
And that one misses.
Michael?
Out of offenses, Doris, initiate that high pick and roll offense, which is so fun to watch. Which ball handlers do you want running that play for you?
No way.
Come on now, there are some master manipulators in the pick and roll. Let's begin with the great James Harden. We'll begin with his teammate Chris Paul. Steph Curry. You give Steph Curry options to read in a pick and roll, he's going to make the right choice. They're hard.
You want to play twos? I guess, yeah, if you want to friend request me. Yeah, friend request me. We could be friends and we can hop on twos. After this my career game, though, I'm not simulating. Buckets?
That one's good, and the Magic lead is kept back down to 11. Some big points there from Monroe.
Boy, that's how to do it. Just go strong. Don't settle for a jump shot when the defense is flat-footed. Nice.
We've got 1:18 left in the second quarter. Augustine looking around. Here's Bamba, and the dunk by Bamba.
The activity from Bamba when he's playing with a high motor, watch out.
And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. AI outside.
What build are you? I'm a playmaker sharp.
This is to Monroe.
Come on.
Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Well, he continues to be a dangerous scorer for them, but he can't do it all by himself. Someone else has got to help them climb out of this hole.
There's 38 seconds left in the first half. The shot goes in from Fultz. Fultz has got the lead up to 13 now for the Magic.
Yeah, really found his stroke here in the second quarter after missing everything in the first.
I'm a playmaking sharpshooter. Oh, pass the ball.
Now good. 11 points for him in that last game against Chicago.
Really, he exposed a lot of seams in the defense with his passing, too. That assist total was impressive.
Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Here's McConnell. Here's Monroe. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
And you can't end the period any better than that.
Well, you call that a perfect closeout. You love the aggressiveness on the offensive end leading to that final shot.
And so it's Orlando. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Yes, sir.
Kevin, thank you. Here with Brett Brown. Coach, it seemed like...
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Okay, I'll do that.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. I think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback. And so the big win by Orlando in a tight game. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Oh, Amber, I want to show you. Add me? How about you add me? Oh, I got you. Okay, send it. Amber, I want to show you the video that that Daddy sent us. He texted me a video. I texted him the video. Alright, and he sent us a video.
Man, I can't believe we lost that game. I feel like we need to just work on our transition defense, you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna run.
Thank you for sending me that video. It was funny. I laughed. Time for me to sign off. But I love you guys. And just know that
it's the same. It's capital M money underscore capital M May 607 MAE 607. He said you guys are going to the gym. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, but shut the fuck up, nigga. What, nigga?
I've watched a lot of shit. I suggest you watch, Malin, look. You should, no, I'm just kidding. You should watch,
Oh, I was sending him another video. I was sending him another video. I was sending him the other video. The other video.
Definitely watch this show.
What is that? I don't want to.
I'm already gonna watch with Mom. Bye.
Does it have curse words? Yeah. Okay, I'm not watching it.
Alright, time
Alright. So what's your PSN again? It's Michael. Just give me the numbers. Alright. I'm about to add you right now.
Are you serious? Did you really bring this car? Oh, Gabby? Yeah, Gabby.
Amber, come here, Amber, come here. Look at this picture. Look at this picture. I was sitting on it, but then I gave it to Amber. Okay. Did you get the friend request? Yeah, you got it? What did you see down there? $82. Curtis, get over here. Amber's trying to scare you. Alright. What's up?
Hello?
Hi.
Yeah, what's up?
What's up?
I'm in my court.
You're in your court? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Get wrecked, Amber. Ooh. Right into the wig. Makes no sense. What was that? So I'm only a 60 overall. I'm only a 64 overall.
That's fine.
Okay. I call ball first. What? Got him. She's trying to sabotage your hair. Oh! Mom, you just brought the chair in and you're already messing it up. Alright, I'm joining. Yo, Michael, do you play Fortnite?
I have to go. I don't really play it.
No. Are you good at it?
I used to be.
Huh. Alright, what overall are you?
I'd rather not say.
Huh?
I'm a 90.
You're a 90? Okay. I actually have a 75 overall on the Orlando Magic, but he's a sharpshooting playmaker. You know how to play sharp, and So what I wanted.
Sharpshooting playmaker.
Not a playmaker sharp. I wanted the sharp takeover with him, but not. But I chose the wrong. Archetype. So that's alright though.
Hey, press circle.
Oh, stop!
Okay, no.
Y'all stepped on my toe. My pinky toe. That's the best toe I have. Yeah, now keep fighting. 1, 2, 3, she's down. Aisha wins.
No, close.
Hold on, before you close the door, move the goddamn chair.
You're making a mark on the floor.
I think there's water. Yeah, there was already a mark. Oh, whoa. Yeet. Clamp.
What do you say?
No, I was telling my sister and my mom to stop playing.
When this gets in my belly, can I eat? Did anybody interrupt you when you eat the sandwich? Bacon and eggs.
Hold on. I want to say how you missed that. I was lagging a little bit, but it's alright. Good stuff.
Are you lagging?
Yeah, it's not, you're alright. No, what? Damn, what are you, a jump shot, my bro? Damn.
What do you mean? Just jump shot?
Yeah. The hell?
It's a secret.
Oof. Only you could tell me, nobody else. You can only tell me, nobody else.
Alright, I'll tell you after this game.
Huh?
It's like really gay something.
Oh, okay. I'm not gonna use a jump shot now.
Really gay base. Bang.
So Rudy Gay base.
I forgot the release. I just did whatever looks nice.
Ha! Aha!
Jeez.
Ha ha ha! Yo.
That's buckets. Game.
Ooh.
Alright, so you know, I'm gonna leave your court and then switch to my 75 overall.
Yeah, alright. Yeah, I'll probably be better with him.
Are you live?
Nah, I don't stream.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna get my 76.
Stop. I'm not doing that. Over there.
Why would you do that?
Sit in the chair, Amber. In the chair, ready. I'm gonna let her sit in my gaming chair for this only time. I don't let her use it at all. This is the only time because she always messes up her bed. Sit in the chair. Alright, I'm about to switch. Alright, I'm about to switch to my... No? Oof!
Barbie girl. You didn't even see me.
How did you not see Mom?
Wow.